Returning back to our farm and ranch news, September 5th through the 7th, the National Public Lands Council will hold its 55th annual meeting in Pendleton, Oregon. And one of the issues cattle and sheep producers will be discussing is improving the Endangered Species Act.
We all enjoy wildlife, we all enjoy the species, but everything, if we're going to coexist with them, it takes management. And under current ESA rules, the species takes precedent over everything else, and that is really the rub with ranchers. Is we aren't against any of those species, but if they aren't managed properly and we don't have a chance to manage and protect our livelihoods and livestock as well as human beings, I mean, the species, we've had several grizzly bear attacks in the past few months, and I mean, where do we draw that line of when enough is enough? And that really is the rub with the Endangered Species Act. It's not the act itself, it's just how it's being used.
Again, the PLC annual meeting will be held in Pendleton, Oregon, September 5th through the 7th.
I raise beef here in very isolated Wyoming because at 7,500 feet, my cattle are the best way to take care of the land, the environment, and create wildlife habitat. Plus, this isn't land that would be suitable for growing any other type of food, but my cattle allow me to raise safe, wholesome, healthy, and nutritious, high-quality protein to feed not only people here at home, but people abroad as well.
Cattle prices have come a long way in the first half of 2023. In fact, the weighted average market price for a steer this July was 27% higher than it was in July 2022. Drought and high input costs have driven many producers to market animals that would have been held back to grow their herds, and the resulting tighter cattle supplies are pushing retail beef prices to new highs. American Farm Bureau cites that elevated placements of heifers on feed is indicating that the contraction phase of the cattle cycle may continue through 2024. Demand has remained strong both globally and domestically. Tightening cattle supplies combined with continued demand are bullish signs for cattle and beef prices through the remainder of this year. And one thing is for sure, the calf market remains solidly higher because of all these factors here in the summer. And now let's take a look at last week's full report from Superior Livestock Auctions Video Royale sale held in Winnemucca, Nevada. Marketing over 180,000 head of cattle, the sale concluded this past Friday with one lot going for a decent price.
Sold them $400, even money. Next lot.
You heard that right, $4 per pound for 425-pound program cattle out of John Day, Oregon, with November delivery. Now looking to calves here from Western Ag Network country that didn't hit $4, but they were still very impressive. The 5 in a nickel to 540-pound steers, $269 to $348, 560 to 6 weights, $265 to $314. As for the heifer prices, they were about $10 to $25 back from the steer calves.